Good morning, sir, and good morning, all of you. You know, we are presenting here today. Today our team presenting 300 birthday Ma Devi Ahilya. Firstly, our title is Bhakti and Shakti Ka Sangam. It means the union of power and courage. Firstly, I self introduction. Myself Priyanka and my including team Kartavya, Sachin and Akshara. I say introduction and early life. Ma Ahilya was born on 31st May 1725 in village Chaundi in district Ahmednagar in the Maharashtra. The Ahilyabai was born a modest family is Dhangar community की. She parents is Mankoji Shinde and her mother is Sushilabai Shinde. Her father is a village of head and simple farmer. He is educated and devotion person who ensured them Ma Ahilya were educated in unusual for at the girls. For a younger age, Ahilya's showed interest is deeply devotion, text and much more values. Her pity and intelligence evident ever in childhood age. Ahilya's was 1725 to 1795 of one of the most powerful and respected woman is our Indian history. Known for us wise and benevolent rules, administrative skills and deep devotion of the dharma. Despite being from a humble background, she received an education in reading, writing and religious scriptures. Ma Ahilya Mata from a young age in a kind heart and intelligence and a deep love of Lord Shiva. Next, I want to next chance to the Kartavya. So please explain.
Thank you, Ms. Priyanka ji, to give me a chance to speak. A devout person and temple builder. Ahilya was a great devout of Lord Shiva and other Hindu gods. She spent her own money to rebuild many temples. Destroyed during earlier invasion including Kashi Vishwanath temple in Varanasi, temple in Orka, Somnath, Rameshwaram, Mathura and many more temples she built up. She also encouraged education and arts. And next point to speak by Mrs. Priyanka.
Thank you, Kartavya. Please give me chance. How to become a queen of Malwa empires. One day, Mallara Holkar saw a little girl Ahilya doing deeds and decided to her marry his son Khandera Holkar. But Ahilyabai life is dramatically changed. Finally, Ahilyabai Holkar is become a queen of Maratha Empire and Malwa empires. Firstly, Ahilybai's husband died, Khandera Holkar. After that, Ahilyabai only one son, Mallara Holkar is died. After that, her father-in-law is also very supported and become a greatest ruler. Finally, after that, Mallara Holkar is died in so many faces Ahilyabai hardship, but she remained is strong and full of courage. In 1767, Ahilyabai is become finally ruler of Maratha empires. And next topic explained by Sachin.
Thank you, Mrs. Priyanka ji, to give me a chance to speak. In 1767, Ahilyabai Holkar became the ruler of the Malwa kingdom with her capital at Maheshwar in present-day Madhya Pradesh. She ruled with love, justice and wisdom for nearly 30 years. She cared deep life for her people. She built many temples like Somnath, Kashi Vishwanath, Jagannath, Srinagar, etc. She built roads, fossils and rest houses. She was also supported farmers, merchants and soldiers. Ahilyabai Holkar was also supported in current minorities, never to attain corruption or injustice. Next point explained by Prakash.
Thanks to Sachin. Her death and legacy. Ahilyabai was passed away 13 August is 1795 in age 17 in Maheshwar in present Madhya Pradesh. but her memory lives on. Her people still remember as a Lok Mata Ma Ahilyabai. Even passed away, her legacy in continue through in institution, temple and welfare system she built. She remember not just a queen, but she remember also in every people in heart Lok Mata and Raj Mata Ma Ahilya. And next topic explained by Akshara.
Thank you, Mrs. Priyanka ma'am, for giving me a chance to speak. Good morning, everyone. I am telling to you conclusion about Maharani Ahilyabai. Maharani Ahilyabai is the shining example of how a woman, even in the 18th century, could lead with wisdom, courage, and devotion from humble village girl to one of India's most respected ruler. Maharani Ahilyabai, the philosophy of queen, stands on and become of just wise and just governance, peace, prosperity, and stability, etc. The well-being of her people and the restoration of faith from many temples like some Jyotirlings. She is known for her philanthropic activities including construction of temples, roads, and rest houses. She is still remembered today as Rajmata Ahilyabai Holkar. Thank you. Next message is speak by Mrs. Priyanka.
I want to give a one message to every woman, and she inspire to every woman and believe no matter where to come from there, but he shape can history much more value, strength and power and courage. And first, thank you.